Let's talk. Let's talk, people. Let's talk. All right. Let's have some fun and let's talk. All right. Five, three, two. Welcome back, everybody, to Around the Bloxxx with Mike Knoxxx. I am Mike Knoxxx indeed. I spell my name with 3 X's because, frankly, say what you want to say, but on this road to WrestleMania, I am hardcore. People, listen, I got my KoFimania shirt on only because I can't have a KofiMania shirt right now. So I got a lot to talk about. I have a lot of things I do want to bring up. I do want to discuss. And first, we got to talk about the week that there was in pro wrestling. First, we had Raw. Of course, what's going to happen? What's going on this road to WrestleMania? So stop here right now, right here, right now, Around the Bloxxx with Mike Knoxxx. So we're going to talk Monday Night Raw. We're going to talk SmackDown. And as I do these shows, I do these review shows, as you listen to the Soul and Sports on Fox Sports Radio 96.9 FM and Fox Sports Radio 1340 AM, Hopewell, Virginia, as you listen to those shows, and it's just be a part of wrestling, right? There's Raw. Raw happens on Monday. And what happened on Monday? Nothing. Nothing that was worthy of really being talked about, right? We had Ronda Rousey squash Dana Brooks and Dana Brooks looking good. We had the continuing focus on Becky Lynch and this whole triple threat with these girls, okay, and how that's going to go. Their story has already been beginning and has been told. Now it's just to see these girls fight. Now let's just get to Mania. We're here. Let's be there. Then you have Kurt Angle. Yes, we're going to get Kurt Angle's big announcement. Kurt Angle's finally going to tell us who he's going to go at WrestleMania, his farewell match. And he comes out and he says, Baron Corbin. Yeah, Baron Corbin. Now, with all due respect towards Baron Corbin, which, hey, guys, I like it, the lone wolf, the long hair, the end of days. I want to support Baron Corbin. I do. But the WWE is not letting me support Baron Corbin. I can't support this because he's like Kane 2.0, but not Kane with the mask. I can't get with this. And it's Kurt Angle's farewell match. Like, come on, WWE. I'll be honest with you guys. I think there's more to go with this, especially when the announcement was made. As I turn my fan around, as the announcement was made, and they put the poll out and what you think about it, even more about that tells me there's more to come. So I digress with this. I won't get too upset about this. Yes, I hit that. I won't get too upset about this. Guys, I spit a lot when I talk. This is the best invention ever made, right? So that my microphone won't get too bad. I just happen to have my name on it, just one X though, not the other two that need to be there, makes it 3 because I'm hardcore. But I digress, if you will, so to speak, from that. So then we look at Monday Night Raw and you go, oh, the women's tag team titles. Okay, that's pretty cool. The Glamazon is back. I like that scenario. And then, Nia Jax comes out. I like that too. I'm a big Nia Jax and Tamina fan. I want someone on SWAT Team 2.0 go over there and tag with their cousins, the Usos. That's what I'm looking for in that Roman while you're at it. So, again, we're talking Raw, and I'm just, okay. Seth Rollins, listen, to me, Seth Rollins is way better, or I won't say way better, but if you got Seth Rollins in your left hand, then damn it, I got Kenny Omega in my right hand. You make your pick who you think best. I think Seth's a little bit better in the ring, but I like the way Omega's on the microphone. But to me, tomato, okay? It's tomatoes. That's what I see when I see those two together. It's a bunch of tomatoes. So then, again, Brock Lesnar. Well, see, we know what's happening with Raw. The excitement isn't exactly there for Raw, but we know it's there, so we're intrigued. We want to get the matches out the way. Then we have, to me, the biggest thing on Raw is Triple H and Batista. Batista's sit down. People talk about real in wrestling and kayfabe in wrestling. I like this with these two guys. It's going to be barbaric, guys. This is going to be a good WrestleMania match between Batista and Triple H, and they're making it personal. Triple H is going to say something on Monday on Raw. We're 2 weeks away from Mania on Around Da Bloxxx with Mike Knoxxx. We're 2 weeks away down that road. So get all that out the way, right? Roman, none of that even matters. Intercontinental Championships, Elias, none of that matters because it's all about Tuesday night. And what's going to happen with KofiMania. I don't have a shirt. I need a shirt. So I wore this shirt instead with my WrestleMania. So I got KofiMania's in my spirit. People. Here's the thing. It's like having the good angel and the bad angel. So I don't play the devil game. So I got a good angel and a not so good angel, right? Because every angel wasn't so perfect, right? Lucifer was an angel, right? So I don't have a devil, but I got two angels telling me two different things. And I like both of the things they're telling me. Hashtag wrestling is storyline in the story. And the storyline that is being told by the WWE, all the haters, everybody complaining and bitching, just do what you do every week, every day on the internet and complain and still watch it. They don't care because you're still watching. So kudos to the WWE. The lines are not blurred. They're openly telling you the racism card is being played in the WWE. I said that in my last video about the term Young Bucks. Okay? Not Matt and them. No, not them. But the term Young Bucks was used by Vince McMahon with these guys. Okay? As you watch this gauntlet, which, by the way, I didn't think he was going to win the gauntlet. I see you got your guys' comments. I'll get with you momentarily. What's up to all y'all? Give me one moment. I'm sitting here saying, I didn't think he was going to do it. And I'm sitting here and I watch the clock like you should watch the clock when you're watching wrestling so you know what's going to happen if you're an intelligent wrestling fan. And welcome to the show for the intelligent wrestling fans, by the way. And I said, whoa, bam, he won at 9:52. Nope. Something's about to happen. What happened? VKKK came out and said, no, Kofi, you want to win again? I am Vincent KKK McMahon, and I'm going to do what I want to do. And because I'm Vincent KKK McMahon, you haven't done anything, and neither have you deserved it. Again, beat this guy. Daniel Bryan, no. I'm still a Daniel Bryan guys. It really is. I am still a Daniel Bryan fan, and I digress with how I feel about Daniel Bryan in this situation. This is about Kofi right now, okay? I'm going to say it. I think Daniel Bryan should keep the title. I want to see Kofi win, though. But storyline-wise, I think it's to stay with Daniel Bryan. But we'll shelve that right now. We're talking about Kofi and why it's important for Kofi to win, okay? So you have him win this. You have him come back out. You have him lose to Daniel Bryan, and everybody's in an uproar. Oh, my God, why? Oh, Kofi, why? Vincent KKK McMahon don't like us. We can't get over. And then it got brilliant even more. Can you get more brilliant than brilliant? What would that be called? A genius? A genius move, okay, by whoever's doing this. So I'm going to say the WWE, people don't give credit to. Credit to the WWE again for the after Smackdown video. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you look it up. Okay, I'll put it in my YouTube video and I'll put the link there, but you've probably seen it of them in the locker room. We should quit. We've done this. We did this. We can't do nothing. The glass ceiling has already been raised and we can't go no more. You reach for the brass ring. It can't be done. Let's just quit. They know we're better than this. Brilliant. Kofi's response to that. No, guys, we got to think. We got to think about if we leave, then they really win. Right? Let's just go home and talk about it. Then today, this morning, oh, Big E. Oh, I've been a Big E fan since the 5 count. Okay, who should actually be a champion as well. I like the things they were saying. Let me go back before I go to what Big E had to say in his Twitter page, in his Twitter video. The things that Xavier Woods was saying, the things that Big E was saying was brilliant things. We can do other things. We have sold merchandise. We have done this. We have done that. What else do we have to prove? Then Big E's video, they don't like people like us. Now, people, let me just open your ears to something, how you know it's storyline. This is where the line gets blurred. Hey, my camera actually did that at that moment where it kind of zoomed in and zoomed out. That was brilliant booking. I didn't even do that. Okay. The lines are blurred because two things I love that I use all the time. It's not mine. It's not even Nietzsche's. It's Dan Patrick's. That I live by this code in sports and life because it's true. It's factual. It's been proven time and time and time again. There's reality and there's perception, people. The reality is they're going to win. They're going to get it over. It's part of the storyline. The perception is guys like us, we going to win. What do we got to prove? They can't say me, the black guy. Can't say that. That's not politically correct in the WWE's eyes. But you have to read between the lines. This is why I say wrestling fans not going to you like I always do later. Okay? Because I think we are still always part of the problem. a big part of the problem. Kofi Kingston's KofiMania is part of a problem. I don't mind Kofi being here. I salute Kofi being here. I love what Kofi is saying to put himself here. But this wasn't Kofi's spot. It wasn't. This might have been Cena versus Daniel Bryan. We don't know. We will never know. What I do know is to be fact, not the perception, but to be the reality is that the fans, like the yes chant, wanted it so much, like Becky Lynch just 6 months, 4 months, 3 months before it, had no choice but to pull this trigger. And I like the trigger being pulled. Yes, hashtag give black wrestlers a chance. I didn't start it. I thought I did. I went back and looked it up, but hey, I was smart like that guy was smart, intelligent wrestling fans. Hey, how you doing? Okay. And brought it back up. Hashtag give black wrestlers a chance. They're getting that chance. They're getting that chance. And this leads me to my biggest point of the day. This is why I love having these conversations. This is why I do this. This is why I have to step away from Fox Sports. This is why I step away from the Soul and Sports on Fox Sports. This is why I step away from my own network and BDSIR and just give you me. Because the opinions said by me are solely mine. They don't belong to Fox Sports 1340 AM, Hopewell, Virginia. They don't belong to nobody else but Mike Knoxxx. A government name, look it up to know me is to know it. Okay? This is me. No one puts a bug in my ear. No one blows a kiss in my ass. None of that stuff. This is how I feel. This isn't Kofi's spot, and the fans put him there. And I love that the fans put him there. But guys, I need wrestling fans to stop interpreting wrestling. When you open up a book and you read the book on how to go ahead and bake a cake, and it says you need 2 eggs, you need a quarter a bit of milk, a half a stick of butter, preheat the oven to 350. You should follow those instructions when you're making that cake. If you don't, you're going to burn it or you're going to undercook it. 2 things are going to happen. So when the WWE gives you this storyline and tell you we are being racist, then don't sit here and tell me as a black wrestling fan and forget the blackness. Here it is. I can't even do that. It's impossible to take my black away. But if you could for a moment, tell me how this is it and how they're not even showing. That's the blackness that's still in me. How this isn't. The New Day is telling you that it's racist. The company is telling you that it's racist. We as fans have told you that it's racist. This is brilliant book, and you take reality and you put it into the storyline. There's nothing to interpret. And me watching this story, like watching, if you haven't seen Infinity Wars by now, not my fault, okay? Like Thanos' snap. When I told my son in a theater full of people that were crying, and he was one of them, when he saw Black Panther and Spider-Man die, son, it ain't over. They're coming back. They just made $1 billion a piece. When I seen 952 on my TV and Kofi won, I knew Kofi will get that chance at WrestleMania. It's in the story. There's nothing else to say but just sit back and enjoy those next 2 weeks because it's going to be there. I love it. This is brilliant by everyone. Kudos to the New Day for grabbing the brass ring. And I like some things they said, like, yo, they have outsold people. But this is where I digress. This is where I say this is a victory, and I don't want to take it away. But I have to address the two sides of wrestling fans that I belong in. I belong in the say your prayers and eat your vitamin wrestling fans world. I lived it. That's still me. I still have blind hope sometimes for the WWE. It's who I am. Look at my wall behind me. If you can see the one to my left, or if you see me hashtag Belt Kings on Instagram, go look us up. You'll see. Okay, I'm a wrestling fan that just loves wrestling. I don't care what people say, but I also belong to another part of the world, which is who I am, which is that blackness. And I have black wrestling fans that I also need to understand some things too. And sometimes the black wrestling fan don't get along with the black wrestling fan. But here's where they get misconstrued. This is why I say fans, this is both parties, me included, needs to stop. Because now it's going to be this. And I said it. I led this charge. I said, black people, wake the fuck up. This will not happen. And then guess what, people? Wake up! Like Samuel L. Jackson and do the right thing. Or, may he rest in peace, Robert Williams and Good Morning America. Or Good Morning Vietnam, not Good Morning America. You know where I was going with it. So what? I made a mistake. Catch me now. Okay? I can fix my promo. It's live. So, as all this is going on, I'm saying to myself, the WWE Championship is the secondary title. Listen to me, wrestling fans on both parts. Here is why. It's simple. This is why I said take it back just 2 steps ago. Why this title is where it is. Watch what they're giving you. Read the story. Follow the story. Don't have to interpret. What title is always showcased? WWE Universal Championship. Not the WWE Championship, the WWE Universal Championship. I swear it so many times. It's like I'm playing with a yo-yo, and I don't even know her name anymore. I just know don't play with my yo-yo. Whatever her real name is, shout out to you. But I'm playing with her right now, and that's what they do with you as wrestling fans. Just up and down. That's up and down, like a little slinky as well, whatever you want to call it, okay, guys? Listen to me. You don't have to ask yourself, is that the #1 title? It's not. It's on SmackDown. SmackDown's going to Fox. It doesn't matter. It's on SmackDown. WWE's #1 program is Monday Night Raw. Like WrestleMania is their #1 pay-per-view. It's not going to change. It's not. AJ Styles was the WWE champion. We're talking about the phenomenal AJ Styles who was telling a hell of a story. And what did they do with AJ Styles? They mid-carded him so that Seth Rollins can be in the main event for the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. Nothing against that. But we're talking about a title versus a title. My prestige? What's prestigious, people? Don't give me prestige because the company doesn't care about prestige. If they did, then guys like Mr. Perfect's son, I'm going to call him that, Junior would have made it. Ted DiBiase Jr. would have made it. Cody Rhodes would have made it. They cared about prestige. They don't care about prestige. That WWE Championship means to them. They're going to sell you a bit of goods. But what they tell you is what they are. Bottom line, WWE Universe. You are part of the WWE Universe. Join the WWE Universe. Are you in tune with the WWE Universe? Did you see what happened in the WWE Universe last night? It's always the WWE Universe. Their main attraction is Brock Lesnar. He's not even on the program. He's your main attraction, along with Roman Reigns, who doesn't have a title. There's no John Cena. It's the WWE Universal Championship. Then there's the WWE Championship. I don't want to hear, oh, they're both world titles, because they are. I get that. I understand it. But the company's telling you there's one here and there's one there. There's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to discuss. So I don't want to hear, and it's going to happen. I'm going to get there. I'm going to leak the charge, hashtag get Black Wrestler a chance. I don't want to hear there's not been a WWE Universal Champion. The belt ain't been around but no longer than 3-4 years. We're going to have an achievement at WrestleMania. We're going to have the second ever African-American champion to hold that title. I say second because yes, The Rock, who's black and Samoan, held the title. Some wrestling fans, including myself, says he's the champion. But 100% black, or, you know, everyone to call it more black than the other, and why they promote it is there. And that leads me to The Rock, who commented on Big E's Twitter video and said, my color they didn't book me by my color. My character got me over. I transcended it. I transcended race. I'm sorry. I transcended race by what the character did. Rock, you know what? Yes, you did. Absolutely. But did your color make a difference in the storyline, Dwayne? It did. I love you, Mr. Johnson. Please don't beat me up or rock bottom me. When I said Dwayne, I just felt a CM Punk moment. Dwayne? I'm sorry. They never promoted you as the black champion in the Nation of Domination. They didn't promote you, Dwayne, as that champion. They promoted you as a Samoan. And I'm happy of that. I'm proud of that. I'm not having nothing against you people at all. I love you. But that's what their company showed us, not what I want to interpret from it. There's reality. There's perception. The reality is you are black. The perception on that television program was you were Samoan. They're promoting Kofi Kingston as black. They're actually playing the race card. They're going to beat race. They're transcending is what the company has been doing, right? It's been long overdue. So what? I don't want to hear it took so long to get here. It's going to happen. The women happen. It's going to happen. It's going to be a gay champion one day. Then what you going to say? So what? It doesn't matter. If you can go in that ring and you deserve it and you sell merch like they said in their video, then you're supposed to be here. It took them too long. So what? I agree with you. It did. I agree with it, but I'm not. Let's take the hatred of the wrestling and complaining about the wrestling and enjoy the road to WrestleMania, because this road is going to be glorious and we should all enjoy it. KofiMania is going to happen. I don't care if it's the number 1 or the number 2 championship. It's a championship that no black has ever had more than once. No black has ever had it that was promoted as a black champion. I bet they won't be rubbing no pancakes on their arses this time around. This is where we see the change. I don't care. How long does he have it? I don't care. Because early in the show, I just told you, in my mind, I like the KofiMania. I'm rocking with it because they rolling with it. But come on, y'all. Daniel Bryan's doing a very good damn job as champion. I'm just saying. It's still the hottest thing on the program next to KofiMania to me. It's still AJ and Randy Orton. I'm reading some comments. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I just had to get it off my chest because it was a very good-ass SmackDown. And I love watching the comments and reading the comments and watching people's Twitter reactions and things like that. And I love these videos they put out. And I just had to do this. I told you from now until WrestleMania, after every SmackDown and Raw, I'm here. You're going to hear my opinion. If you don't hear it here, go listen to the podcast. Everywhere else, I'll tell you that at the end of the show, but you know what it is already. Hashtag Google me. What's going on, Charles Stone, John Cena, or Sheldon Benjamin would have faced Kurt Angle at WrestleMania? I agree. I like the show. I heard Sheldon Benjamin earlier today. I think I heard that, and I like that comment on that because the team angle aspect of it. I love that. I like John Cena's a lot more since I can't get John Cena and Daniel Bryan, but I read an article, and I don't read a lot into hashtag death to dirt sheets, but I love what I read when it said that John was happy taking off. John Cena should be able to take a WrestleMania off. I think the company needs to see what they can do without John Cena. Can they have a highly ranked WrestleMania? Can they do better numbers without Cena on the program? This is why the company's getting away from the Cenas, the Takers, the Rocks, the Stone Colds, the Hogans, because it should not be about are they going to go see the guy. It should be they're going to see the company. So I'm okay with that either way. Jason Michael kicks off 2-hour kickoff show, 6-hour main event show, upward of 17 matches. You know what? That's damn long. And I thought nothing was going to be longer than WrestleMania 20. I don't do kickoff shows. Doing kickoff shows, I'm doing my own kickoff show. So, but I know people will be watching that, and I'll be watching it too. But just tune in to me, and it'll be a lot better than that, and we can watch it together. How'd that sound? All right, I love that comment. What else we got here? WrestleMania is going to be off the hook. I agree with that as well. Hugo laughing at the DKKM. Listen, it's what it is. What it is. 2 nights before WrestleMania. What else we got here? Jason has been talking. I'll get your comments off air, Jason. What's going on, everybody else? Jason's kid. You had a whole conversation with me going on this thing right now. Vaughn, I think WrestleMania 35 can hold up to its own without Cena. It has to. It has to hold up without John Cena. It needs to. And I think it will do. I think we didn't get the Usos this week, but here's the thing with wrestling and wrestling fans. You want everything all the time. We can't get that. We know the Usos are going to have a match. We know the women are going to have a match. I don't care how many matches they have, as long as they're good matches. And I've said this to you before. You are intelligent wrestling fans. If you're not, and you're listening to other shows, I'm sorry about you, but you're in and out to the barbershop. Come in where you fit. If you don't like it, listen anyway. But it's intelligent talk all the time. Okay, I told you before. In that everybody should get paid. Remember the whole fiasco with the King of the Cruiserweights getting his match and the Greatest Man Live not having Austin Aries not having their match taken off the pay-per-view live card or off the DVD. That's how you get on there. That's how you get paid. That's how you avoid that. I have no problem with these guys and girls that work their tails off year round to please us all and don't get a chance to be on the main event card. I think they should have that chance. I welcome them having that chance. You don't think John Cena will be at Mania? I don't. I mean, I'm gonna say I don't. That's the wrong response to that. Should Cena be there? No, he shouldn't, in my opinion. Will he be there? I don't know. It's the WWE. Anything's possible, right? So should Cena be there? No, I don't think he should be. Like I just said, the company needs to see what they can do without him. The talent has proven they don't know. See, that's one thing I have. If it had been Cena and Angle, okay, I'm cool with that. But if it's not, I'm cool with that. It shouldn't be Corbin because it does nothing for Corbin. Look what Roman Reigns did against Undertaker. That was supposed to be the shining moment, but fans wouldn't let it. So they had to bring him back, and it did nothing for Roman. Taker, who y'all all love, I said this on another tape video as well before, who y'all all love, Taker wanted this to be that shining moment for Roman, but you wouldn't let it. So what do you do with that, right? You have to see what these guys can do. Until you The WWE has to, fans, we got to trust the process. I hate saying that, right? What's best for business, but we got to trust the process. And I know I say that all the time, and the process isn't always good. It isn't. If you're a sports fan of certain teams, that should be the Yankees or the Lakers or teams like that who go no more than 5 or 6 years with being unsuccessful, unless you're those kind of organizations, the Patriots and things like that, then you should be used to heartache and pain. It is. I don't care if you're a DC fan. We've been scorned. I'm a DC fan. Been scorned. Nothing. Captain Marvel didn't overwhelm me. Nothing overwhelms me. Marvel isn't every time they get to the plate, they're hitting home runs like Mark McGuire. No, sometimes they're bunting the baseball. Ant-Man was a bunt. Captain Marvel was a double. It wasn't a home run. That's wrestling fans. You gotta look at certain things. I get the WWE makes stupid decisions as a fan. But I think they do very good on the overall performance of the product. And I just think either you get on board or you get off board. And we said that conversation is going to always be what that conversation is. I want to hear both sides. I get why you're not, but I'm telling you why you should. Doesn't matter. If you're watching it, you're supposed to be watching it because you love it. Why watch the shit? I don't watch nothing I don't like. If I don't like it, I ain't watching. I'm not talking about it. If you keep talking, you want it to be good so bad, you complain so much. Kofi Kingston's gonna happen. KofiMania is gonna happen. I was dead wrong. And I'm proud and I'm happy to be wrong. Let Kofi Kingston get this belt. And he will. He will. KofiMania. Hashtag give black wrestlers a chance. It's all happening before our eyes. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's long overdue. The storyline is dope. Don't complain about this. Go out there and dive into the storyline. Be a fan like my kids. Like, yo, this is deep. This is dope. And then let it pop at the end of the night. Don't blow your cork too early. You blow your cork too early, then you know what? She ain't going to come back later. If you want to come back, if you me, they keep coming back again, again, and again. That's why I'm hardcore, yo. Listen, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to keep reading your comments off air. Share this video, all right? Every wrestling group you know, every wrestling fan you know, just put it out there. Around the Blocks with Mike Knoxxx. Before you go down that road to WrestleMania, stop by here. I got your hookup. Holla if you hear me. No Big Papa pump needed. All right? Peace. Y'all my peoples forever. We out.